Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. You guys call it hump day. I just call it Wednesday, man. It's Wednesday. Oh, this hump day. It means something else. But anyway. We've got three parts of the whole. We've got some, well, from my perspective, some really good news about a midfielder who's put paper to pen. He's put paper to pen. Yeah, some kind of weird news in regards to the Foxes, their striker, who's still going strong at age 35. Yeah, my goodness. And some other bits and pieces sandwiched in between. Yeah, the right back. Not right back. I mean, the right back, the former right back, who was number one. The best thing since sliced bread all those years ago. There's some news about him. But we get into this one on the other side of this music intro. Call for help. Yes, indeed. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder. The channel for Arsenal fans all over this one. I haven't had any lunch. I went to my mum's straight after work and did a went and laugh and didn't have anything to eat. Just drinking. I felt like a little bit dehydrated. But anyway, forget about that. Required. That's all you got to do. Now you're probably wondering, where is the Mikel Arteta overlay? Listen, we can vote. Put a vote. Should I put the Mikel Arteta overlay back here? You know, like with his hands up. So put Y in live chat for yes and N for no. So should I put the Mikel Arteta overlay where he's like holding his hands up to my right? Actually, I forgot to put it on. I forgot to put it on. Oh my goodness. Anyhow. So whilst you guys are still thinking about what the hell was Alex on, let's get into the news segments of today. Right. So first up, again, like I said, for me, this is really, really good news. I can see some haters on Twitter, but I don't care. Mohamed Elneny, signs a 1-year contract extension. And anyway, with Arsenal, and insists, I want to finish my career here. And he reveals a positive chat with Mikel Arteta, convince him to commit his future. Arsenal midfielder Mohamed Elneny has signed a short-term contract extension with North London club after excelling towards the end of the last season. The Egyptian international current contract at the Emirates was due to expire at the end of June, but he has now signed a new 1-year deal with the option to extend. And Elneny has been one of Mikel Arteta's most consistent performers during Arsenal's run of games, having provided 5 goals and 10 assists this season. Shall I repeat that again for all you haters out there? Mohamed Elneny contributed this season, having provided 5 goals and 10 assists. Now, speaking about his new deal with the Gunners, Elneny told Arsenal media, I love this club and I feel like part of this family. I want to continue at this amazing club and amazing family. And I'm very happy and very excited for the future. Now, Elneny previously stated that his desire to see out his career at Arsenal. Telling reporters, I feel like when you play in one of the biggest teams in the world and you have an amazing family and the fans are really amazing as well, they make me feel special. You feel like you are special for the club and this club is special for you. Of course, I want to stay here until I finish my career, actually. Now, that would be a feat and a half, not feet as in F-E-E-T. But that will be... I mean, if he could do that, if he could finish his career at Arsenal, I would have to applaud him for that. And am I happy with the terms? I mean, I don't know the greater terms. I just know it's like just a 1-year contract with the option for an additional year. Why didn't you give the guy like minimum 2 years? Is it because he's not, a flashy kind of midfielder? That he's not like your how can I say, flamboyant player at Arsenal. because he does what he says on Mohamed Elneny's tin. He performed 100% and some change almost all the time. I say almost all the time because all players, all players are going to have or go off form. But Mohamed, each time the guy has been asked to come and perform, I've got to applaud Mohamed Elneny. Oh, bro, man, listen. If you're open to come, if you'd like to come onto to California TV, have like a little nice little chat with me. Nobody else, just me, and maybe I don't know 2,000 people watching you. Mohamed Elneny. Listen, the invitation is there, Mohamed Elneny. But so proud of you, man. Really, really proud of you. And I saw the pictures as well of his family. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's really good, man. That's really, really good. So that's the first new segment out of the way. And again, guys, remember the screen is bare apart from the logo somewhere up there. I don't have the Mikel Arteta overlay. Should I put back the Mikel Arteta overlay? So you're gonna put yes in the live chat or no, Alex? No, Alex, player. So either yes or no for the Mikel Arteta overlay. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm just saying. He's probably thinking, oh, Alex, man, don't bother about it, Alex. But then we won't bother about it. I'm just anyway. The next segment is in regards to. I mean, this is just what's going on here? What's going on here? He would be amazing. Arsenal told to go and sign a 35-year-old striker 6 years after he rejected Wenger. Andy Townsend has told a particular radio station that Jamie Vardy would be an amazing signing for Arsenal in the coming summer transfer window. And I'll leave it just there. I'll leave it there. All right. And the final segment, new segment, is in regards to the former number one right back. He is a former number one, isn't he? Because now we've got Tommy. We've got Tommy Ashu. Well, anyway, Bellerin begs Arsenal. Why is he begging Arsenal now for? Well, because he wants to stay at Real Betis. He wants to stay where he is. Long-serving Arsenal right back Hector Bellerin has had a successful season along for Real Betis back in his native Spain. And after being part of Arsenal's first team squad for several seasons with the Gunners, he now considers that the chapter of his career is over. He is more than happy to remain at Seville from now on. The problem is that the 27-year-old is still under contract to the Gunners. They're going to bite the contract, man. And now needs Arsenal to agree to allow him to remain at Seville, where he won the Copa del Rey. You imagine that. Reece Nelson and Bellerin have won trophies away from Arsenal, who also achieved a second Europa League place in a row by finishing fifth in the current campaign. Now, speaking on Betis TV, Bellerin made it clear where he wanted to play next season. I've always shown that I feel very comfortable here and I want to be here, but it's not easy at all, he explained. At the moment, the situation is that I have to return. I've spoken to two clubs. I have made my position clear to them from here. We now have 2 months in which we are going to try to make everything work out for the best of three parties. I've always said I made an effort to come here and I'm willing to make any effort so that continues to be my home because I'm really happy. Now, although he has made his feelings known about wishing to stay in Spain, he still spoke respectfully about the Gunners. It's true that I have very nice moments with Arsenal, and they gave me a lot. He continued. When I talk about Betis, always thinking about what I have done with Arsenal and how nice it was for those many years. It's not easy to leave Arsenal, but I hope everything goes well. Obviously, Betis are not one of the richest clubs in Spain and can hardly afford to pay Arsenal's the price. What is the price anyway? But they may consider his long and loyal service at the Emirates before he became surplus to requirements. Should Arsenal respect his wishes and let him remain at Betis? Let the guy stay there, man. Let him stay there. He, like it said, the report there, he says that he feels happy being in Real Betis. He's home. I know we are unforgiving crowd, man. We like to get on players' back, including myself. But I think for me, just let him go, man. I'm sure the three parties can come to some kind of arrangement. But it's funny, isn't it? You see that there's another player who's just saying that, yeah, I want to stay. I want to stay where I am. I don't want to go back to Arsenal. Another player. Anyway, anyhow. So people, please vote. Would you like me to bring back the Mikel Arteta overlay? You know when he was like holding up his hand like that? He was somewhere over there, wasn't he? So put yes, I wanted to come back, or no, Alex, no. His days are numbered. All right. Did we do a poll? I think we did do a poll. The last poll that we did is in regards to the player of the season. Player of the season. And of course, William Saliba. So in reverse order, we'll talk about the William Saliba poll that we did just under a day ago. Now, we know the situation with William Saliba, or maybe you don't know, but he says that, I want to stay where I am. We secured a Champions League, and I've never played in the Champions League, so I want to go back. I want to go back to Marseille because he's still an Arsenal player. So I put out the question, William Saliba, choose only one. Should he go back to Arsenal or should he stay with Marseille? 779 votes, 7 comments, and 34 likes. 10% of you believe that he should stay with Marseille, and 90% believe that he should come back to Arsenal. You unforgiving lot. You're so unforgiving. Unforgiving. All right. So let's go into the live chat and see what's joining us on this Wednesday. Hump day. Wednesday. For me, it's Wednesday, man. Look at this. Hump day. Anyhow. Ashley says, hey up, Gooners, and hey up to you as well. We've got 2 moderators on the show. Hello, Alex in chat room. Hello to you, DWTT. He says no. Okay. Only 1 year. A sure sign he will be sitting on the bench most of the time. Say nothing. Tony Matthews, good afternoon to you. My friend says, really, are we still convinced Pep's Cone Boy should still be our manager next season? I'm saying nothing. There is no need to give him 1 more year plus an option, DWT. Well, I saw your comment, and you said on Twitter that he should be 3rd choice. Mohamed Elneny, 3rd choice? He should be 2nd choice. And it's a no. So you won't be seeing Mikel Arteta come back. That is it. I'm going to change the overlay. It does take a bit of work to change the overlay for every live show, but that's it. You're not going to see unless I see like a stream of why, not why, but yes. You're not going to see him. What says no? Okay, all right. Are you saying no to Jamie Vardy? Yeah, Vardy. Yeah, no. Age 35. Well, that age is because the guy's still banging in goals, isn't he? But no, Andy Townsend. Thank you for your comments, but we don't need them. What going on to the California team family? Says Monty. Yes. Pop. Yeah. I'm not happy about the 1 year extension, Monty, man, for Mohamed Elneny. Nah, man, it should have been minimum 2 years. But anyway. Tommy Ashu, part-time player, forward to Ashley. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here, please, people. I'll tell you what, I went to my mum's house straight after work and spent some time speaking to my sister and my mum, my sister. And for some reason, I just felt very, very tired. I fell asleep. And all of a sudden, I could hear someone saying, Alex. It was my sister saying, wake up, Alex. No, it wasn't. It was my sister. Can you help me with the ladder? Can you please take the ladder upstairs? I was thinking, oh, sis, man. You brought the ladder downstairs. Can you not bring it upstairs, sis? She's probably watching now. Bellerin can stay at Real Betis if he agrees to lower his salary. Also can't let players go for nothing. True. Even though another loan and he will go for nothing. What's happened to Nketiah? What's happened to Lacazette? I think there's some news about Nketiah, isn't there? I think I'll cover it tomorrow, man. I'm not going to cover it today. I'll cover it tomorrow. Will M. Hooper, good afternoon to you, my friend. I hope you are keeping well. Say hello to your family from everyone on Cannon 4 TV. Nketiah will stay, offered a 5-year contract. Okay, well, there you go. What does this mean for our transfer plans? 2 forwards, 2 midfielders, 2 fullbacks still needed. Saliba integrated. Wow, what an affirmation there. Oh, Will. Oh, fantastic. I did see some news on Twitter about, I didn't realize that was the length of the contract. 5 years. This is the way that I see it. So if we have offered him the contract, 5-year contract, and he accepts it, or if he's already signed the deal, he will not be the main striker. He would not be the main. I mean, like Will says there, we still need 2 strikers. So by all means, yeah. I mean, I don't know what have they got planned for the summer transfer window. I have no idea. No idea. So yeah, by all means, you can stay in Nketiah. You know, you've pledged 5 years of your life to stay with Arsenal, but you're not going to be the main striker. And we can't just buy 1 striker in addition to Eddie Nketiah. We need to buy 2 strikers. Who are they going to be? Your guess is as good as mine. But yeah, he can't be the main man. And he can't be in a supporting role. We still need 2 main strikers. The Arteta overlay removed to be replaced with the original. You never forget, innit? You're like an elephant. You never forget, Ashley. Elneny deserves better. Minimum 2 years. It always gives. Yeah. Well, I mean, what is this? Is it because he's not like a headliner? He's so humble, does what he's asked to do, and that's how you reward him with a 1-year extension. They got minimum 2 years. Goodness. And supposedly it will resign, hopefully, the 3rd striker. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, 3rd striker, not second. You know, I mean, Gabriel Jesus is still contemplating his future. So it can't be Gabriel Jesus and his supporting role in Nketiah. No. For me, Nketiah would still be, 3rd in line to the throne. I'm sorry. Colin is in the house. Our club has 0 standards. Edu better try and get Nunes from Benfica. I think we've featured him so many times, man. But yeah. Not for me, man. And the fact that he turned down 3 contract offers. Anyway, he can't be. The thing is, if he was going to leave Arsenal, what other club could he have gone to? What other club could he have gone to? What was it? Crystal Palaces, your Evertons? I don't know. Your Wolves, maybe? Your Southamptons? Your Leicesters? I don't know. I have no idea. Jesus and Nunes. Arsenal, are you listening? Cannon Point TV's subscribers have spoken. They're telling you. There you go. Nunes and Jesus. Get it done. Sign him up. I'm not tired anymore. Even Alex, surprise, getting a new contract. Apparently he trains extremely well, according to Arteta. Well, he's got to start somewhere, hasn't he? Got to start somewhere. We've just been talking about, the right back at Real Betis. Is he coming back? He's a player who doesn't want to come back. Pablo Mari doesn't want to come back. And he's at Udinese. Saliba doesn't want to come back. That's 3. My goodness. Anyway, even Alex, are you happy with the Elneny? Oh, of course. I'm over the moon. We're going to be reviewing the news again just shortly, but I'm going to go through this last comment in the live chat, and then we'll go back and review the news of today from Cannon 4 TV's perspective. Jesus, Neves, and Tielemans as the core incomings. Oh, yeah. Why not? But I don't know how I feel about Thomas Partey, man. I think I would have to sell Thomas Partey, man. Thomas, I can't shoot, but I can header. Partey. Controversial for you, but not for me. I would sell Thomas Partey. I would sell him straight off and get rid of Granit Xhaka as well. Yeah, he needs to start somewhere, somewhere else. But Gary, that's a good shout, man. Jesus, Neves, and Tielemans. Now, there is some news in regards to Youri Tielemans. I'm not going to talk about it because there's a video come up maybe in the next couple of hours about that. But I mean, what a combo! Jesus, Neves, and Tielemans. So Amrazan, you guys have voted never to see the overlay of Mikel Arteta on my right. On my right, my left, my right, my left, my right. Anyway, on the screen. Never again. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete. It's been deleted. Pow, removed. Anyway. What we're going to do, Alex? Let's check in one more time with the poll that we did just less than a day ago in regards to William Saliba's situation, man. We now have 787 votes, 7 comments, and 35 likes. 35 likes. The numbers haven't changed. What am I talking about? William Saliba, he wants to stay at Olympique Marseille. Should he come back to Arsenal or should he stay out with Olympique Marseille, where he's gained his first senior call-up, the senior squad for France? Young player, young French player of the season. Those things would never happen if he was at Arsenal. So I asked the question, should he stay where he is? Should we let him stay where he is or should he come back to Arsenal? Well, the numbers haven't changed. The votes have changed, the numbers. But yeah, 10% of you believe that William Saliba should stay where he is. 9% of you believe, oh, you're so horrible. 90% of you. I'm with the 10%ers. Robert Saliba, stay where you are. Stay where you are. All right. I think we're going to end this one fairly soon, which leads me to believe that I need to review the news of today from Canon 4 TV's perspective. So first up, we spoke about this gentleman here who has penned a new deal for him, but I'm not happy about the terms, man. Mohamed Elneny signs 1-year contract extension with Arsenal and insists, I want to finish my career here, as he reveals as positive chat. He had a positive chat with Mikel Arteta. Who has a positive chat with Mikel Arteta? Who? Well, Mohamed did. But yeah, the contract is 1 year with an option to extend. And he says, speaking to Arsenal media, I love this club and I feel part of this family. I want to continue at this amazing club, an amazing family. And I'm very happy, very, very excited for the future. You feel like you are, special for this club, and this club is special for you. Of course, I want to stay here until I finish my career, actually. And I thought, well, you know what? Good on your son. Good on. I'm so happy for Mohamed Elneny. Really, really happy for him. Although it should have been minimum 2 years with an option to extend to 1 year. I'm thinking, what is it? Is it because he's not like a big boy Charlie, always doing the wrong things? I don't know what it is. 1 year. Anyhow, I'm very, very happy for him. Really, really happy for him. And we spoke very, very briefly. It's a weird one, man. Yeah, he would be amazing. I'm not saying that. Also told to go and sign a 35-year-old striker 6 years after he rejected Wenger. Andy Townsend on a particular radio station said that Jamie Vardy would be an amazing signing for Arsenal in the upcoming summer transfer window. Next. Finally, we spoke about Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin, another player, he wants to stay where he is. Bellerin begs Arsenal. Yeah, to stay where he is. Long-serving Arsenal right back, Hector Bellerin has had a successful season out on loan at Real Betis, back in his native Spain. And after being part of Arsenal's first team squad for about 7 to 8 years with the Gunners, he now considers that chapter of his career is now over. is more than happy to remain at Seville from now on. Speaking on Betis TV, Bellerin made it clear where he wanted to play next season. He said, I have always shown that I feel very comfortable here and I want to be here. But it's not easy. Is that, he explained. At the moment, the situation is that I have to return. I don't know how he speaks. Actually, I do know how he speaks, but he doesn't speak like that. I've spoken with the two clubs. I made my position clear to them, and from here and there and everywhere, we have 2 months in which we are going to try and make everything work out for the best of the 3 parties. I've always said it. I made an effort to come here, and I'm willing to make any effort so that this continues to be my home because I am very, very happy. He does say some other bits and pieces, but to be honest, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to read on. I'm sorry, people. Anyway, people, methinks we have come to an end. Have we come to an end? I think we've come to an end. We've come to an end, yeah. Over 25 minutes. Alex is becoming accustomed to doing short, sharp shows. Short, sharp shows. We are going to be rolling into the Easter Talk on Friday. It's going to be the last Easter Talk of the season. And I tell you what, I still haven't reached out to any of the contributors. So it might be an Easter Talk with just Alex. I've done that before, actually. I've done an Easter Talk on my own, much like I've done the Canon project on my own before as well. But I want to make sure that we do celebrate the last Easter Talk of the season with some a quality discussion. So I've got to do my homework and actually send out the message. No, not my homework. I just need to do the invites. Would you like to come on the Easy Talk this Friday, 7:30 p.m. UK time? No, Alex. Okay, next person. Would you like to come on the Easy Talk? You can tell I'm tired, innit? I'm just talking rubbish, man. Just talking rubbish. Right, I think there's been a couple more. Maybe just a few more of these, and I want to end it. I just want to end it. We are the new mid-table staple, a Villa and a NFC are ambitious. Ashaka is going nowhere. I know. He's not going anywhere. Don't you believe that? You know, people thinking, oh, you know what? He's come out and said what he said about the players. He wasn't talking about himself because he should have said, I was not ready. I should have stayed at home. Doesn't matter how old I am. I should have stayed at home or stay on the bench. He wasn't talking about himself. He was talking about all the other players, the young players. And don't get it twisted. Like Tired says, not Tired, the Assembled, he's not going anywhere. Anyway, I would sell Tierney and Partey for me. Great players, but too injury prone. Yeah, they're no good to us. As good as I won't say they're great, as good as they are, they're no use to us if they're always going to be on the physio's bench. You imagine Tierney, vice captain, being vice captain from the physio's bench. Wait, you're going too far forward. Wait, I'm the vice captain. It doesn't work that way. A vice captain giving orders from the physio's bench. That's never happened. Actually, at Arsenal, it might happen. At Arsenal, it might just happen. We don't know. Mutt says Partey is the GOAT. Arteta doesn't use properly. Bring in Vieira. Oh, Vieira. Oh. Big up something good here. We appreciate your time. Shaka talks to the youngsters and is a great influence on the youngsters. Tongue in cheek. Saliba will be that kid screaming when mum, dad says no. Then years later, they will be thanking their parents. That's a good one. That's a good one. Saka already wants a minimum release clause. I see the influence. Do you? I do. Yeah, man. The youngsters, they want to play, in the best leagues. They want to play in and be part of the best competitions. Champions League is one of the best domestic, club competition, isn't it? Too many fractured relationships between Arteta and certain players that can't be changed. Thus, many players on loan not wanting to come back. Reece Nelson, man. Reece Nelson. Yeah, Vardy can play over the full. Bellerin can make it happen. Force Betis to pay. I think they're already paying for it. Saw rumors of 50. Really? Okay, I'm driving him where. Thank you guys for a great segment, and thank you, the goods, for your time, which leads me to believe that we literally have come to an end on this bump, bump, bump Wednesday evening show. Goodness gracious me! I'll be back tomorrow a little bit earlier, about 2 o'clock. I'll give you some more news. I'm just like thinking, oh, Alex, man, you got to limber yourself up, man, for transfer season. Recording transfer news every single day. Not one video, but minimum 3 videos per day. I remember those days, man. 3 videos per day. And no doubt, a lot of you are hungry. You're hungry for transfer news, which would explain why the numbers kind of shot through the roof. And the hole's still there. Anyway, people, we are done. We're dusted. I hope you enjoyed this this short show, just over 30 minutes. And yeah, make sure that you do subscribe, like it says there. It says subscribe. Look at it. It says there, subscribe. There's nothing there. There's nothing there, Alex. There's nothing there. God damn it. Oh, my days. Subscribe anyway. Be part of the community. And without further ado, I'm going to thank each and every one of you, as well as my my moderators. 3 moderators. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. On this Wednesday show, and enjoy the remnants of your day, your evening, or your night, or wherever you're doing. And it's come to an end. This come to an end? Not quite. Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.